So I just finished polishing this one, right? I put it to 400 grit. Did I put it to the 1500? I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. But this one is not really great. I mean, I didn't see these until after I started polishing it. Holy shit. It's not terrible. It's not horrible. I mean, I run my fingers on it and it's not really registering. It's definitely there. And before I polished it, I put the bearing. I honed out the 2 holes for the bearings. And this was the first one. I had to clean it up because I don't know, there was some junk in there. It looked like somebody took a welder and welded inside there or something. I had to little balls of metal. So I chiseled that out as best I could. And then I honed it. And I pressed, well, before I pressed this bearing in, I pressed the old bearing in just to make sure that it was all right. And then I knocked it back out and I pressed this one in. So this one is spinning very freely. And I did. And then I just went ahead and honed the other side. I pressed the bearing in and it's spinning very freely. And I put the shaft that gave me trouble to come out the last time. I put this one in and it went on without a fuss and it came off without a fuss. And it spun everything. So that one's good to go. I guess I'll put it on the machine now. So I just have one more roller to go. Huh. It feels good getting things going like this. Really, really good. Once the rollers are installed, I move on to something else. I might wait for that thrust bearing, so I might do the gearbox next. Not entirely sure. But yeah, this is... I think I'm going to pull out that one. I'm going to try to pull that out. If I'm going this far to do such a great job, why would I just, let that sit there? Yeah. I'm going to try to pull it out and fix it. So this one... Oh. Okay, I'll put this one on top. And then the other one, I'll put it on the bottom because it'll be easier to install that way, I think. I think so. Because the top one. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put this one on the top first, and then I'll put the bottom ones. So that means that this one is going to go with this. Yeah. Once I get these rollers in, I mean, that's a lot of work done, and then just move on to the next thing. So incredible. All I can say is incredible. This is getting done. I mean, from what it was to what it is, if I had a workshop, I'd be going even faster than this, I hope I could finish. I'm estimating that I'll finish it by Friday next week. That's what I'm estimating. So we'll see. I'm giving myself that. Friday next week, it should be done. I wonder how they clean it. The one at Pizza Delight was very clean. I don't know how they clean it. Very interesting. Yeah. So I'm very confident this is going to roll really nicely. And this is most of the work right here, Once I get these in, I mean, that's most of the work right there. Everything else is even smaller than this, other than the gearbox and the motor. Everything else is going to be smaller than this to work on. The chain, the tensioner, and all that. I mean, at this point, it's like, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel at this point. That is so smooth. I think this machine is going to run so much better than what it was, just because of the bearings alone. You know, you can imagine all that friction, right? All that friction, and that's making the chain get longer and longer, you know. I mean, and then it's forcing the motor and the gearbox. You know, reducing the friction will increase efficiency. Anyway,